Hi, how are you doing? You're very welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Liz Kengonzi, and if you're new here, please, you're very welcome. We welcome you. Thank you for tuning in wherever you got the video from. I appreciate so much that you're here, and we treasure you. And for my old family, the ones who have been here before, those who have already subscribed, I love you guys, and I'm glad to be back. I'm honestly very glad to be back, and I bless the Lord. Today, this video is for catching up. I just felt like I had to say something to someone out there that's listening, that's watching, and there's a purpose and a reason for all the things we do. There's somebody, I'll just begin with something very small. There's someone, after I uploaded my last video, somebody had watched one of my videos and had really liked it, and you know, all these things. It was talking about my challenges after honeymoon, like the things I saw, the things I was scared of, etc. But the person called with such an impressed attitude, guys. You know, a very impressed attitude. Oh my god, you know. But in the whole conversation, I just kept thinking to myself, did this person even hear the challenges I mentioned? Did this person, you know? Yeah. So it kept roaming in my head, and I felt maybe sometimes I come, and as I'm talking about these testimonies, just because they've been already overcome, it's less relatable. It's less relatable, which is not true. It's not true. There's nobody that's perfect in this world. I'm telling you the truth. There's nobody that's perfect. Even those who almost look perfect, Bambi, are not perfect. And I just wanted to come here and share and maybe encourage somebody out there who might be feeling like everybody has their stuff figured out. Everyone has their life all together. And they watch a video, no matter how much you're saying, they don't see it just because you're on camera or something. Things don't seem to make that much sense. Yeah, so today I'm here just to encourage each one of us in whatever we are going through, whatever challenge you're facing, whatever struggle you're going through. I want you to be encouraged, and by the end of this video, please watch up to the end. By the end of this video, that the Lord will have spoken something special just for you, that you'll feel a little bit of encouragement, at least in a particular area of your life, even if it's not your relationship, even if it's not, even if at least you move away when you're encouraged. Yeah. So thank you for coming again, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. It means a lot to me, and it's very encouraging when I see that people value what I'm doing, and it's encouraging. Yeah, I know in my heart of hearts, even if only one person watched, I would still go on and do it, because it's something that is a big inspiration inside my heart. But still, it's motivating to see that, oh, people are seeing, people are commenting. So thank you, guys. Yeah, so first and foremost, I'd like to thank God that I'm here and alive today. I thank God so much for that, because a lot has been going on in these months. I know a lot is going on in everyone's life, but mine particularly, I thank God that I'm alive, because life has been so hard, guys. Life has been so hard. You know, whereby you wake up every morning and you wake up, it's health-wise for me, that my challenge has been a lot of more of my physical health. You wake up every morning, you think, okay, maybe today my body will feel better. But you realize it's feeling even worse than it has felt before. And sometimes I pray to God. I'm like, God, you know what? I really pray. You know those kinds of prayers where you really pray and assure, now God has heard me. And the more you pray, the harder things become. Yeah, anyway, so health-wise, things have been really challenging for me, and challenging in a way that it got even hard sometimes to describe it to those around me, like people around me, people who love me. I think this is the first time I'm like coming out and really speaking on it. It gets so difficult to even explain the difficulties you're going through. You know, I reached a point like I was even tired of explaining my challenges to my husband. He would see them, but it would get difficult for me to like explain to him of this is now the struggle I'm going through, this is how I'm feeling, this is how I'm paining, etc. But I thank the Lord so much that he's been there, that he's seen me through. And I don't know what your challenge is, my brother, my sister, I don't know. It might be smaller than mine, it might be bigger than mine, and it could be a whole mix. Me, it might be health. For you, it could be a combination of health, financial, etc., and all these things. But I just want to tell you that you're not alone in this. You're not alone. We have a God. We have a God. Guys, we have a God. We have a God. And God is so amazing because he never leaves us alone. As his word says, I will never leave you alone. Even though you go through the fire, even though you go through deep waters, I will always be there with you. And that gives me courage. Even in my hopeless moments, it gives me courage and confidence that it doesn't matter what I'm going through, I am not going through it alone. Now, before even we go far, I want you just in this moment as you're watching this video to just take a moment and you think to yourself, like, do I have a personal relationship with God? I'm not trying to be all preachy on you, but just ask yourself, do I have a personal relationship with God? And most times when we hear these words, Bambi, it can even get confusing. Nanti luzungu, you'll be thinking, okay, what does personal relationship really mean? But in my view, a personal relationship with God, that very intimate kind of relationship with your God. I don't know what your faith is. I don't know what your religion is. I don't know what you believe in. But do you have that personal relationship with your Creator? Intimate in such a way that you can tell the Lord anything. You can explain anything. You can be yourself. You can be annoyed and express it. It's not like you're with a tyrant kind of person, but you can really be intimate with this person. The nakedness you can never show a human being, you have it with the Lord. The opposite of that is the impersonal one, which is just common and general, all these things. Just because my mother, father, and grandmother serve the Lord, I'm also in church. Just because my friends are going to church, I'm also going to church. No. That's not what I'm talking about. The personal one, which is intimate, deep within, and it's originating from inside you outwards. That kind of relationship whereby you can kneel down. Okay, I'm using kneel down to put like position wise. You can position yourself and you tell God, you're like, God, today, no. I have not understood you. I have not got you. I don't even like what you're doing. I don't even like how much you're making me wait. I don't, you know, like you express yourself to that level. And the only way we can develop this personal relationship is to give God time to listen to God, because it's never one way, like you talk, and that's it. Or you command, heal me, give me money. No. You have to have a personal relationship to a level that he speaks to you, you listen, try to obey. I'm not saying always Bambi will do, but try and obey what he has told you, because you care, you value his what? His opinion. But in addition to that, to listening and obeying, you also speak your truth. You speak your heart out entirely, and you leave nothing hidden. The reason for a personal relationship with God, with the times we are in right now, with the challenges everybody is going through, with the, you guys, hey, anyway, with everything you're carrying in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, in your pocket, whatever you're going through, we need a personal relationship with our God, whereby you can go to him, you know you have somebody, even when things are too much, even when you have no words to say. I'm telling you, there are times when I don't even have words to express what I'm feeling within my body. But at least I know that I can sit down and I just point. You know where you just point at a body part of yours, and you know that your God gets it, even when human beings may not understand it. You know that God is understanding, that he gets it. We need to have that kind of relationship. Me, I'm still growing it, that's the truth. I'm not yet there, like at that level whereby I can say, oh, I'm proud, I've reached and all this. I'm still developing it, and I'm loving every minute of it. Even moments of breaking down, I feel like, you know, I have something to hold on to. Why? Because I have that relationship with God. I know He's watching me. And there are times you actually hear the Lord speak to you and comfort you. I don't worry, Liz, I'm here. You know, it's okay, it will be okay. All this will come to an end. Don't mind, you're not alone. And such words can move you miles. Even when you don't know how to move forward, such an encouraging voice, such an encouraging tone, knowing that you're not alone can help you a lot. So I just want to give you encouragement that when you have the strength, please keep investing in the relationship with your God, the personal relationship with your God. This will help even with relationships with others. Most of us are in love with people and they are going through their stuff, you're going through your stuff, and all of you have complicated days and all of you have complicated issues here and there. But when you have this, when this relationship is perfect and in order, it's easy for you to understand where the other one is coming from. It's easy to understand that now, even though they may seem like they are hurting me, it's not because they want to hurt me, it's maybe because of what they are going through. But all these things can only be revealed to us if we have a connection that is tight and inseparable with God. We need it. We need it, guys. These days people are hurting, so they are hurting everybody in their way. You meet somebody, you go to work, your boss is abusing you, things you have never heard, you know. And it's not because they really want to hurt and break your heart, but it's because they are going through something by themselves. So you need the grace of God to actually forgive them and keep doing your work. Otherwise, you end up reaching a breaking point and you resign when you don't even have an option. And then you have also financial issues now added to all of that. So please be encouraged. Number one, the struggles you're going through, you're not alone. Everybody is struggling in their own way. Some are struggling silently, some are struggling verbally, some have the courage to come and say it, some don't have. But no matter what you're going through, you're not alone. You are not alone. It might feel like you are, but you're not alone. There's a God who created you, who fashioned you piece by piece by piece. And He loves you. He loves you so much. So please get on your knees. You pray. Whichever language you use, you pray. There are times I've threatened God, guys. Like it gets so bad, I tell God, you have to work on this. If not, you'll not like what I'll do. You won't like it. But the truth is, I don't even be having a plan of what I'll do to God. But it gets so much that you reach that kind of level. So be encouraged. Even if you've lost your job, it's not the end of the world. The Lord will provide. The Lord can see you through. If you don't get a job soon, He'll show you somebody who can help you out. He'll show you someone who can guide you into a better direction. Even if it's something that is irreversible, the Lord can see you through. The Lord can see you through. As long as you still have breath in your body, still have breath, you still have breath. Do not give up. That means the Lord still has a purpose for you. And be lenient, be forgiving, try to be understanding. Everybody is not perfect, like I've said. So people who are wronging you, it's not that they're doing it intentionally. Some are doing it intentionally because they are hurt. They want to see everybody moving around also hurt. But please, let's be lenient and understand that everyone is on a struggle of their own. And their struggle might not be your struggle. Their pace may not be your pace. So Christians, let's be lenient to each other. When you see your fellow brother or sister has fallen in sin, has fallen here and there, let's not be rash to judge them, to throw stones on them, to do ABCD. It's human of us that we want to do that. To be the judge and the jury. But please, let's try and be lenient in every way we can. Be lenient and kind to our children, to our spouses, to our fellow brothers and sisters, and know that everyone, every single person is struggling in their own way. Some are staying afloat, some are down in the water, some are deep down and losing breath, but at different levels, we are all struggling. So, but all in all, in this video is to encourage you that you're not alone. You have a God. Even when all human beings bail on you, you have a God that loves you so much. And that's all that matters. Go and throw your heart at him. Go and put all your sorrows and sadness to him. Go and cry to God all day, all night. He was there for you. And he listens to everything we do, we cry about, we talk about. He knows it and he gets it and he understands. Because he came in flesh and lived in our bodies. He came in flesh and he lived here on earth. There's nothing he didn't go through. There's nothing he didn't go through. So he understands it. Let's not give up. No giving up, 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 no giving up. Type in the comment section, don't giving up. Encourage somebody, don't giving up. In Jesus' name, we won't give up. We won't give up. No matter how it pains, we won't give up. No matter how it stresses, we won't give up. I love you guys so much. Please, please, please keep me in prayers. I'll also keep praying for you. Let's keep encouraging ourselves and encouraging those around us that everything will be okay. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. If there's somebody who needs this message, if you are watching and you are thinking about that particular person, please send them the video. Let them watch and also see. Maybe they'll pick something that will bless their heart. But let's develop a personal relationship with God and always walk in the light of Christ. And his word is the best. You can only know him best by studying his word. Study something, even if it's a verse per year. But study something in the word of God in the simplest way you can. You don't have to cram the whole Bible. You don't have to quote them, but study something, anything. Get a story that inspires you in the Bible and study it and pick something out of it so that we walk, even when you have nothing to do, to say, to do, at least you can keep quoting. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to bring you disaster. I know the plans I have for you, plans to, so that we keep ourselves occupied with positive thoughts, motivated thoughts, and encouraged thoughts. Otherwise, the body will give up. Just see yourself collapsing because of exhaustion of problems. Bye. See you in my next video.